Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Perez.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something. Something else.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, 2 down now. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bandy is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, and this one comes up on him. It's short as it's over his head. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So stepping in, Justin Bour, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Runner breaks for third. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate. The runner scores from second. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Marcell Ozuna.
Pitch is popped up. Berry on the move. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Martinez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball one. For Martinez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting six.
So digging in now, Jet Bandy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ichiro is there. Let's see if they try it. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Derek.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, what a play. Touche, sir. Here's Echeverria now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. In now, Tomas Telis. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Danny Berry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Danny Berry.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There goes the runner. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied into straightaway right. Perez is in pursuit. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. And
that'll get down for a base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Ichiro now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit in a run in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't catch. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Striding in, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up.
Travis Shaw.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Echeverria for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So striding in, Jeff Bandy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Marcel.
Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bandy recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Echeverria reaches on the strikeout. Settling in now, Tomas Telis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
VR on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
D. Gordon.
Pitch popped up, falling for it. Shaw makes the catch, and that'll. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the
Santana.
pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Ichiro giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Danny Berry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan VR. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Ichiro now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
51, Ichiro.
First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Shaw is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
14,
and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready on 1-2. Push to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Runner goes for second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hot shot down the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Daney will make the catch to digging in once again. Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Perez moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Daney Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Tomas Telis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jet Bandy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
This is line to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Stepping in, Danny Berry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Villar.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Tough throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Hernan Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 run, 9 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
High in the air out to center field. Villar moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Shaw is going to get there. Oh, no, he missed it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The batter, first
digging in now, Justin Bour. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't.
And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting
into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He was
Suzuki.
retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar coming in, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dozier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Junichi Tazawa gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Digging in, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's in there. Base hit.
No, he's safe.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kyle Bearclaw. Enters the ball game out of the pen.
Kyle Bearclaw.
First offering on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Perez is there, makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
To Dozier for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Stepping into the box, Danny Berry. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brad Ziegler. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa.
The right fielder number
so
14.
Digging in now, Hernan Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.